again, going down to the roots, that the real roots, the undistorted roots, the roots that are in healthy, rooted into something healthy, not something toxic, is that we are all here to be givers and receivers of love. That's the universal human purpose. And that is the same for all of us, that we're all here to give and receive love, that we're all here to embody and express our soul purpose in a way that is life enhancing. And that also I feel like is true for everyone. And then what's unique about each person is, what is your multifaceted way to be a giver and receiver of love? And what is your multifaceted way of enhancing life?
So beautiful.
So there's the universal soul purpose of all of humans. And then there's the individualized soul purpose. And I feel like sometimes people who are really focused on a spiritual track or a spiritual path and perspective want to just look at like, well, we're all the same because we're all here to give and receive love. But then they don't look at the unique part. And it's, again, it's not either or, it's both. You know, we're here for this universal shared purpose, and we each have a unique way that light of source, or that light of the divine, wants to shine through each of us. You know, my soul purpose is not exactly the same as your soul purpose.
Exactly.
Even though we're both here to be givers and receivers of love.
Right. Yeah. What do you think is most challenging? You could speak from your own personal experience or clients or humanity to actually be givers and receivers of love.
I think it is because of the distortion that we've been living in. Because we've been living in this mindset of separation, fear, and lack. And then everything, like I said, grows up. This distorted tree grows out of that toxic soil. And I remember this one day, I can't remember exactly where I was in my life or when this like revelation dawned on me, but one day it just hit me that the kinds of, going back to sort of the career mindset, that the kinds of careers that tended to make a lot of money were things that were not life enhancing, that were the things that were like, you know, the companies that are out there raping the earth, you know, the extractive industries and the military industrial complex, and anything that had to do with, you know, power over other people and power over nature and power over our shared resources. That's what would make money, and that's what was valued in our culture. And that the teachers, the healers, the mothers, and not just yin kinds of ways of being in the world, but any kind of ways in the world that were about enhancing life and the giving and receiving of love, have been totally undervalued. And in a culture and in an economy where you have to have money to survive, it's just, the whole thing has been so distorted. And I remember learning this prayer from, I don't know, do you know who Pat McCabe is?
No.
Oh, she's a wonderful, she actually lives here in Taos. And she is Hopi, and also some kind of Western European heritage. And she is an amazing, beautiful, spiritual medicine woman, I would say. And she gave this example of a way of praying, which was, you know, like that you pray for the things that you're wanting to pray for, whether they're for yourself or other people or the world or whatever. And that the way she concludes her prayer every day is, please show me how I may best serve thriving life and love today and always.